Oh, we're playing a game?
Wait, what?
We're playing a game?
I can't hear. I can't hear when you started. Alright.
What?
I can't hear it.
I know.
God damn it. I can't hear it.
Ah, hey guys, it's the start of our game tonight. It's the Wild Boys in Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or just the Wild Beyond. Hey guys, what's going on? What happened last week? What are we doing right now? Tell me all the answers at the same time. Go.
We fucked around with minigames and we're looking for Mr. Witch.
Yeah, we lost our shit.
All
Yeah,
right.
we got a shit took.
That's true. You came here as children. You got your shit straight took from you, and then you were gone. And then now you went and growed up, and now you're back. And what's going on? Why do you want to talk to Mr. Witch? Who told you to talk to Mr. Witch?
I don't know who
remember
did.
that name from when we were little, and we asked somebody about him, I believe.
That's probably true that somebody told you. I'm just trying to
because when we got in trouble, the guy was like, "Oh, you're better that I showed up than Mr. Witch."
That's true. It was probably Mr. Light who showed up.
I don't think we caught his name. He was just busy kicking us out.
And you had also talked to this mime, this monochrome mime who had his voice stolen, I guess by a bird, he had told you. I think that's the gist of it. You guys went on a scary ride that included all of your worst fears, and everyone's fears scared the shit out of Kyle and not themselves. I think that was the gist of it. But you guys did win some stuff from little carts, little shacks, stalls.
Was it the mime fella who ran into the mirror? What we ran into a mirror. A funhouse mirror for some reason.
You ran
Someone
into
disappeared in it? Like, so yeah, somebody, well, we didn't run into it.
Yeah,
It was
Someone
girl's
disappeared
boyfriend.
in it.
There were the two halflings that were out in front of this mannequin, and the guy was proposing to the girl, and then she just started laughing at him, and he got all sad and ran inside, and then
Poor
I guess
guy.
you ran into him. He was stepping through the mirror, following this pig-masked little ghoulish girl, and I think you had recalled something about her, right?
Oh, we saw her, but I don't remember where.
I think she was one of the people who stole things from you guys.
Okay.
And if you didn't uncover that, then sorry, free
No,
facts.
we did.
Free
Right.
fact.
Yeah.
Free fact
forgot
for
about
you. What the hell's
Okay,
going on?
and
Where's the
yeah.
board?
Well, let's hope.
There's the
Let's
board.
hope that the rolls aren't complete shit tonight, because
Yeah.
that was brutal.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the weather's looking good today. 91 clear skies.
Oh, is that what it says in the chat? That's funny.
Yeah.
It's 90. No. The latest one is
87.
87 and torrential rains. All right.
Where's that? It's not on mine.
Well,
20
you're not-
minutes ago.
20
Mine
minutes
says
ago.
25 minutes ago.
It's yeah, that one I do see, but you know what? Let's ignore those. I'm just gonna delete them all. That's not relevant to the actual weather. I mean, my fault that showed up, but all right, you guys
It's snowy. It's snowy here.
Is it? Oh, it's hella snowy where you're at. All right. Well, shit. Let me get some carnival music going here. Where you at? Maybe a little bit lower.
All right. So
Yeah.
was somebody leading us to we went and talked to somebody about it, or we were gonna go find him now? I don't remember.
There was
the big
something
top
about
just
you were
opened up.
waiting. You were waiting for the big top extravaganza to happen.
That's right. That's true.
Yeah.
I knew that
It said
that
we
was
had an
something that was
hour.
going on.
An hour's
Yeah.
up.
The hour's up. You've got 7 minutes before the big top extravaganza starts. I forget. I mean, I think someone just told you that they would be there because they run that. So maybe that's what your goal was to, you knew you'd run into them, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, at the big top extravaganza.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Sounds good.
Sounds. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to unpause it, and you guys have at it. You got 7 minutes. You're outside the Hall of Illusions.
I need this to be plugged in anymore.
Well, you guys want to just go ahead and get there and get some good seats?
Or
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna try
float
and
in this bubble.
we're gonna try and
No,
find them
it's up in the
beforehand,
air.
right?
It's just floating all around. Every time you go to try to grab it, it dodges out of the way.
Man,
How
silly
do
bubble.
we have to get like special tickets?
It's like a flubber. I don't know.
You're talking about the bubble.
Yeah.
Last time I just ran in.
Is this the big top over here? This is the big top.
That's the big top right over there.
It's the one with the big top.
Excuse me.
It's got a
Don't
big
go to the
old
same square as me.
huge top. The roof of this tent reaches toward the night sky in 3 swooping peaks topped with spinning gold stars. Painted wooden panels on the tent walls whirl with colorful motion, displaying vibrant circus performances. Some of the pictures painted on the outside include 2 like acrobatic sisters, one that wears a half moon on their face and the other that wears a sun on their face as a mask. There's like a couple of bugbears who like are bending steel. And yeah, you're right outside the big top. What you guys doing? You just heading on in there or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
And
that sounds good.
I look around from the guy that kicked us out the last time as we enter.
Okay. You enter and it's dark. Here.
Ooh.
It's darkened. Like the middle of the
Spooky.
area is dark. It's just kind of lit along the seating, kind of like in a theater. There's just little tiny lights lighting up the stairs to get to your seat.
Well, let's pick a seat.
I hope none of my
Maybe-
cousins are in here.
I
Let's
hope
pick a-
so too.
Let's sit as near to the show that's actually happening as possible so we can try to talk to Mr. Witch.
All right. You probably don't make it all the way out to the middle of the map like that, but yeah, you guys come in. There's a bunch of people already excited. Go ahead and pick your seats.
Well, guys, when you went,
Well, let's go sit by the
Oh.
spilled popcorn.
Oh yeah, perfect spot. You can get some free popcorn.
And a pop.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, come
Excuse
sit by
me.
me.
Excuse
Come sit
me.
over here by me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hang on, wait. I want to see where the show's gonna be.
Oh, I
Isn't
didn't
it
see
on the
all
far
these
end?
bleachers.
Well, it's probably
Okay,
just gonna
yeah.
happen all throughout the middle there.
Okay.
Okay,
I gotta get
cool.
back through it again.
Come back over? Okay, we'll come back over.
All right.
I mean,
So you're hanging out. A guy next to you is like, all excited. He's like elbowing everyone near him. He's elbowing you guys like, gonna be a good show, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hopefully, but don't touch me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What's wrong? You got something contagious?
I just don't want your elbow digging into my side. That's all.
Oh no, it's washed. I wash it every couple days. Part of my routine. Look, I'm sorry. Oh, it's starting. I can't talk. Sorry, stop talking to me, buddy. He says that to you. So the lights dim, and a hush falls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight lights and illuminates a live. Is that the word? Live? I should have looked this up. Live? Lith? Lithe?
live?
Well, that's how I'm saying
Uh,
it. a live
I think that's it.
elven figure sitting in a silver hoop. I think this is the guy who had kicked you out of the... He's like hanging from the ceiling in a hoop, suspended above the center ring by silk ropes. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond pane mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings. His scepter is topped with a spinning vane. Oh, whoops. Where is he?
Like a vein, like.
Welcome, one and all, to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Witch, prepared to be delighted. Our first act tonight is going to be Burly the Bugbear. Unfortunately, we do not have Hurley available tonight, but Burly is plenty strong. And this big old bugbear comes out, like with a... Oh. Hang on, I forgot it changes his voice. With a like a pumpkin on his head, wearing it like a mask, like the eyes of the pumpkin are lined up with his eyes, and he comes out with like a bunch of different metal beams, thicker. The next one thicker than the last, and he just comes out and he's like bending them in half, and the crowd just goes wild. Wait,
Boo!
the crowd goes wild. Woo! They clap. Just. And then he bows, he goes back behind the stage to the north. You guys notice that I guess there's a gentleman standing by the door of the backstage, or the curtain, and he's got a top hat. He looks like this. He's got a top hat on. He's like holding the watch, and he's checking the watch every once in a while. They roll out this big ol' like fish bowl. It's gigantic fish bowl, and there's a mermaid in it, and she like swims to the top, and she just starts singing this amazing song, and everyone is very excited about it. They're like, whoa, a mermaid who sings, this is crazy. And then next up is a bunch of... Or is I guess that mime that you were just dealing with has come and is like going around to people in the crowd, like just doing mime shit. What's some mime shit he could be doing?
The box.
On a rope.
He's pulling on a rope. Yeah, he's trying to tug. He's trying to pretend like one of the audience members is tied to the rope, and he's trying to tug him into the audience, or into the center, but they're just not having it, but they're laughing. He does the box. He does the elevator and the ladder trick. Everyone is not happy about this. They boo him off the stage. Boo.
Boo, we don't like you.
We hate you.
Your girlfriend doesn't want to marry you.
All right now, let's calm down. He's not that bad. He just lost his voice recently, so give him a break, guys. And then like a bunch of like little tiny dragons come out, and they've got streamers tied to their tails, and so they like whip around like an air show with just like rainbow ribbons going all over the place. Then a bunch of acrobats come out. Clowns, fire breathers just are parading around the inside. This goes on for like an hour almost. It's been like 40 minutes. You guys have been in here. You've seen a bunch of amazing stuff. And then they lower Mr. Light down from the ceiling again. And he's just like, all right, well, that's not the end of the show if you don't want it to be. Is there anyone in the crowd who has any special talents that they would like to show off? 100% no.
Do I have any?
No one wants to.
Hey, this guy over here is 3 inches shorter than he used to be.
Oh, amazing! Show us! Show us! The crowd just starts chanting, show us! Show us! Show us! What happens?
You gonna stand up or what?
No, I stay where I'm at.
He's just good. He doesn't want to be volunteered for it. Well, if your friend doesn't want to cut it out, what about you, sir? Can you do anything with that schnoz of yours? Ha
No, I got nothing special.
Nothing special. Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm honing in on you three, but you guys look interesting. Out of everyone in the crowd, what about you, sir? He says it to you, Kumiro.
But I can move really fast. I'm a really fast runner.
Technically, you guys can make up. You don't have to really be good at it. You'll just end up having to do a performance check, and if you pass, then you do whatever you said you did. So, if you'd like to run around in circles, we'd be glad to see it.
I can juggle 100 apples.
100 apples, crowd. You hear that? 100 apples. All right. Well, let's get a load of what's the Goodwill Hunting line? Get a load of those apples. Something like that. Well, bring them up. Bring them up here, everybody. You got to come up. Everyone's clapping. You got to come up. The whole crowd is just clapping at you. You come up and you roll a 3. Oh, boo! Like, as soon as you get up there, you can barely get one apple into the air. You're just like... Where did you get all these freaking apples? Or maybe you promised 100 apples, but you don't even have apples on you. And the whole crowd, everyone in the crowd just starts booing you. They're gasping and booing. Oh, wonderful.
Guys, I am not starting our rolls.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Get him out now.
All right. Oh. Well, I'm sorry about that, everyone. Oh, wow. I mean, let's just clap to make him feel better. And no one claps. All right, then. Well, I guess that ends our show. Thank you for coming to the Big Top Extravaganza. Stay around, because tonight we're going to crown the Witchlight Monarch. Could it be you? And then the spotlight cuts out. And then all the lights in the place turn back on, and he's missing from where he was hanging there. But the guy with the watch is still over there, just kind of like ushering people behind the stage. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Guys, I'm gonna distract this guy with the watch. He looks like he's allowing people back there. Maybe one of you guys can slip back there and talk to Mr. Witch. White. Sorry, I keep calling him Mr. Witch because I drunkenly wrote that down last week.
Yeah, I mean, that would be his name then.
What do you think, guys?
Not very sneaky.
Wait, is it not Mr. Witch?
It's
Mr. White. Is it White or Witch?
There's
the guy's name.
The guy who is just hanging from the ceiling is Mr. Light. And
Light.
And then the guy who was mentioned before is named Mr. Witch.
That was the dude. We think that it's the dude that was checking the watch.
It's possible.
That's what I believe.
Well, let me ask him some questions and figure out who he is. And, I mean, if he's not Mr. Witch, maybe I'll slip by and get backstage. Can you do it, Donna Ninja Tindo? Hang on, let me... Dontel?
I can try, but I'm not sure if Dontel's a little better.
So what? I try and sneak backstage.
Yeah, well, let me approach the fellow with the watch and talk to him first, but I don't see him. Is he like on the map somewhere?
Yeah, he's like to the north by the backstage area.
Oh yeah, he's next to this cannon. He's like two squares to your left. You just can't see his head.
You can't see his head?
No,
yeah, because of the angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kumiro, and I was I'm here looking for a fella named Mr. Witch. I have an appointment with him.
You have an appointment with Mr. Witch.
Yeah.
Says who?
Says what?
Says who? Who set up this appointment?
My secretary. I
Because
know
I'm
it's
Mr.
coming
Witch.
sometime.
And I don't
know it's
have any
coming
appointments
sometime
going on
soon.
right now. My only appointment is this, and then Witchlight Monarch later tonight.
Oh, well, she must have crossed some wires.
Yeah, didn't talk to me
what
about
time
it. Hey, Burley! Did somebody set up a meeting? And then the Russian, the bugbear guy is just like,
No, I don't know. I do not didn't set up no appointments.
look, Burley, I don't know what to tell you. What are you trying to talk about? I don't have a lot of time. I got a freaking carnival to run, mister.
Here's the deal. We got robbed last time your circus came through, and they said that you'd be able to help us figure out what could solve said problem, or what could have possibly robbed us.
No, yeah, you got robbed? Well, look, we run a tight ship around here. I don't know who would have robbed you or why, but, you probably deserved it, I'll tell you that.
It seemed like a supernatural kind of robbery, not so much like some guy came to the circus and robbed us.
I shrunk 3 inches.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
even
you
more. 3 inches, huh? Oh, yeah, you look, of course, yeah, someone stole that from you. All right.
And it
All
happened
right,
at
enough
your
with-
carnival.
Enough with the shenanigans, boys. Look, if something got stole from you, it's not on me. I didn't do I've got your stuff? What?
Do you know how we can get it back? Is there a deal we can make?
I don't know who took your stuff. Hey, Elvin Man, what the heck? Stay out there. You're not a performer. Do you want to be look, we can talk if you want to be a performer, but you didn't come up before.
Okay. I'll keep my distance. I was just looking around.
You're just trying to look around at you're trying to see the acrobats changing clothes. All right, buddy, get out of here. You
Thought
creep.
the bugbear. I wanted to see the bugbear bend more pipes.
Well, shoot, you should have been. Look, okay. I don't know if I believe that, but we can leave that be. All right. So, look, I'm sorry, kids or young men. Sorry. What? I don't know what to tell you about your stuff.
You don't know about people stealing things from people who don't have tickets to the carnival.
I don't have time for this. I don't know anything about that. That sounds nefarious.
We're willing to make a deal. Like, we're not trying to out you to people. We just want our shit back.
Look, like I said, I bet if you got something magically stolen from y'all, you probably had it coming. I'm not trying to. Look, no offense, but you probably deserve it. All right, look, would somebody take care of these kids? Meeting adjourned. I got shit to handle here. My watch is lighting up. Look at this. He shows you his lit up watch. Can you? No, you don't know. You don't know what any of this is. It required too much explaining about the inner workings. No. Okay, look.
Snatch his watch.
I want to see if I can use my sense of smell to smell the deer testicles in the back.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception. You don't smell the like you would know if your deer testicles were around. You had them like hanging so close to your nose the whole time. You don't smell them.
Are they already dried out, or do they never dry out?
They're already dried out.
that they're
I assume it's
already
like
dry.
tanned like a leather. Yeah.
He was saving them like
Yeah.
jerky. He was gonna.
You wouldn't think the aroma would carry enough for you to be able to sniff that out.
I wanna shove this
Well,
dude back against the
You
wall.
never had a pair of deer testicles around your neck.
You're gonna shove Mr. Witch against the curtain here.
Yeah, shove him against the curtain, and if possible, grab his collar. What kind of rolls would I need for that?
You're gonna have to grapple him. So you do like an athletics.
Oh, please, God.
19?
Huh.
Well, it's contested against his choice of roll. So, oh wow, that's a very high roll. He's only got a +2. Let's cross our fingers. So, okay, great.
Question mark?
So you get a hold of him. You jump in, you grab his collar, and you're just like holding him there. He can't move unless he breaks out of your grapple. What do you do next? Hey, Mister!
I say, look here, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Look here, motherfucker. A family heirloom was taken from me on this property. You're gonna help me fucking find it, or we're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be in my possession before this carnival leaves town.
Yeah, y'all robbed a bunch of little kids.
I didn't
Intimidation?
do shit.
It's your carnival, man. It's your people.
I didn't do
I rolled it
nothing.
just in
Look,
case.
we run this 100% official carnival. Mr. Light, what? Can somebody help me here? He like motions to some people behind the stage. A couple of Witchlight hands run over and are just like, "I'm sorry, sir. What is going on here? Let go of our boss." He tries to grab you and yank you off. Phew, wow. So just do an athletics or an acrobatics, your choice. Okay, yeah, you're just sticking firm. This guy is unable to pull you off of Mr. Witch. What do you want? Look, I don't have your stuff, all right? I don't know what to tell you about this. This is this in front of everybody too.
Help me
know who to
find
talk
it,
to.
or tell me how to.
What's up with the little pig mask girl in the mirror? She stole one of our things.
Yeah, his eyes dart around. Pig girl. I don't deal with the pig girls. We don't have one of them in our carnival.
Listen, man, you clearly know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I can tell by your face. Help us, or we're gonna out you in this whole operation. Motherfucker.
You might also get an ass kicking too.
Joe Merrick is like what, punching his fist or something, just trying to be intimidating in the background.
Yeah.
He looks so awkward.
What, Joe Merrick?
Who?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, with his 9 intimidation roll.
Yeah, exactly. He's not very intimidating.
He's like missing his
He's
hand.
like, yeah.
He accidentally started
Come on,
jerking
buddy.
off.
Oops, not here, I guess. We're in public.
Well, okay, so yeah, the guy who's trying to tug you off like pulls out a dagger and holds it up to you, Kumiro. This other Witchlight hand like joins in. Mr. Witch tries to break free again, so roll that same athletics check to keep holding on.
I don't want to. There's
You
a
don't want
knife up
people-
to my neck, and I'll let him go.
Oh, okay.
De-escalate that situation.
He tugs free. Yeah, I mean, okay, so just side note, technically at any point during when he's talking, you could ask for an insight check to see if he's lying. I think his little eyes darting back and forth did kind of suggest that. So like he's hiding something and he just seems very, sorry, Dontel. It's not super clear to you. You know what? One of these
You
days
said the
you're gonna
guy
get
had
an
to-
amazing roll. What?
You said the guy put a knife up to me. Is it still up to me, and where at?
Yeah, well,
Since I let go.
he's got his knife up to you to let Mr. Witch get out of the way. He like keeps looking back at you guys and then goes backstage out of view. And then he takes the knife out. And he's just like, listen here, buddy. I don't know if that was a good idea. That's Mr. Witch. What kind of beef you got with Mr. Witch?
Who's stealing
He's,
stuff from people around here? That's who we've got
we
beef
got-
with. Why is my fucking monitor keep doing this? I might have to
We've
restart
got-
real quick.
We got stuff stolen from us, and he's
Oh,
not gonna
no.
help us find it, and I know he knows about it.
That's still happening. Shoot. All right.
What do you know about it?
Well, I don't know much. I just seen some people lurking around here, just grabbing up stuff. I get why you're upset, but I mean, I don't know if just threatening him is gonna work.
Well, all he had to do was tell us that.
Look,
That's
I don't know what he's got a lot of stuff to run around here. It probably would have been easier if he just told you that, but I don't know. I'm not him.
Well,
I'm a totally different guy.
I gotcha. Well, can I poke my head back there and tell him I'm sorry,
No, I'll tell him.
or will you poke?
I
Thank
don't
you.
think he's gonna want to
That's
see
all I
you guys
want.
poking around anymore. Yeah, I'll let him know.
Tell him we'll stop poking around once we find our shit. Until then, we're gonna keep poking. Do you know
Oh, no.
where stuff generally gets stolen from?
Where it gets stolen from? Just
Yeah,
his
like
people.
is there any pattern or anything we can find? Like, does it get stolen at this ride or on this carnival or on full moons, or there got to be something else, you know?
give me persuasion.
Merp.
You guys are doing bad. Wait,
I
sure
know.
you guys are on your. Hang on, let me just make sure of something.
I'm on my character sheet.
And it's your new one, right? Oh yeah.
I don't
this
know.
Charisma is like your worst stat, so you have negatives on there. Yep.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't think of that through.
We're all bad at charisma.
That's funny.
Okay,
Oh,
well
no.
then,
Go ahead.
well, I guess I didn't persuade him for shit, so I assume that just went negatory.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm not. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. I probably even shouldn't have told you what I told you, but that's
Okay,
that,
well-
guys. I
Well,
hope you have
thanks,
fun
we
at the
still got-
carnival, though.
Yeah, we still got about half our tickets to go ahead and blow, so we're gonna just waltz on over this way.
Blow somebody.
You're just running
As
around.
you go, walk in. He walks
Mister,
in the back.
look, you're right. You walk 20 feet. I can still see you. Guard that door. These kids are up to no good. Listen, go guard that door. This guy moves over to stop you from entering. I'll guard this one. You little troublemakers. Look, I don't want to have to write up a ticket about this. Can you just move on? You don't look. That's not me. You don't have to move on. You can do whatever you want. He's just saying that.
Right. All right. I like your disclaimer on that. Can I kick this dude in the chest like a Spartan?
The guy blocking the door.
Yeah, you ain't blocking doors on me.
All right, so I guess it's the same kind of thing. An athletics check. You gotta beat a 19 and you got a 9. He just stands there unmoving like a solid wall. You stub your leg against his chest.
I'm gonna run into him and push him out of the way.
You're gonna, oh my god. You guys just start teaming up on this guy. A dog starts barking and people are just gasping. Just not even at you, just out in the distance, you just hear this dog go nuts. Okay, so Joe Merrick did an athletics against this guy. Okay, I'll give him his own acrobatics check. He gets a 16. Unfortunately, yeah, he just like knocks you out of the way. You can't get past him.
Oh,
Double
shucks.
team, Joe. Double
Somebody,
team.
hang on, somebody. And so yeah, the big strong bugbear from before like walks out of the back. He walks out of the back and like approaches you guys. He like he goes to grab at least Joe Merrick and Kumiro by the collars.
I try to slip him.
I pull away.
Oh, wait, can I do my wait, I want to see something. This might be one of the moments where I can use one of my cool features.
Oh, I forgot about features.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just read that.
I have to be in Swift Stride, don't I?
Well, oh yeah, you have to be in your form, I believe. But also he went to grab you. Well, you know what? Let me just read it. Let me look. Let me see. Maybe you can use it. I don't want to deprive you of your cool stuff.
I'm trying to find it. Actions,
probably under
attributes.
features. While shifted, this works.
Yeah.
So you have to shift.
Okay. Okay, well, can I just try to slip him regularly without a guarantee?
Yeah, well, he's doing essentially what you tried to do to Mr. Witch. So he's trying to grab you both. He rolled a 19 on his grab, so you can do an acrobatics or an athletics to jump out of the way. Kumiro, you're not able to get out of the way. You're trying to jump out of the way. He grabs you by your... Same with Joe Merrick, both of you. He just grabs both of you. Now, Dantel, you're not grabbed. You can do something, but he starts walking you both towards the front door.
Go to grab him by the back of his or whatever he's wearing to make him stop.
Okay. So yeah.
Hey, let my friends go. Athletics check. Oh, this is probably going to be disappointing.
Could be. Oh, it's pretty good. Let's get him a roll, though. Wow, 7. Okay, great. So he's holding both of your friends and walking them out the door, and then you grab him from behind. It's a whole conga line of grabbing hold of each other. It's kind of like it's not a human centipede exactly, but you know.
Can I, like, kick him in the shin and try to slip him again since he's been distracted for, like, some kind of roll?
What are you trying to do? You're trying to jump out of his grasp?
Well, yeah, I want to, like, kick him in the shin since he's already off guard from being grabbed by the collar, and maybe between pain and being grabbed by the collar, he'll be a little bamboozled.
He'll roll at disadvantage.
And I can slip his grip. Yeah, or I roll an advantage, or we do a different thing for the roll. I don't know.
Okay, so target him and do a what is it? Unarmed strike. This will be you kicking him and trying to, and then if you land this, then you'll have advantage, or he'll have disadvantage on rolling against you. Trunk.
Forget which
trunk.
Button is target. Oh, there we go.
I was trying to look at the info and I didn't know where it was popping up at.
You're like, where is this info? Trunk. Show me trunk, please. Sorry, Joe. What were you asking?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do an unarmed strike on this guy.
It should be under your action, or if you guess you have to open up your character sheet. I guess same way that you've been. Or
I think I've still got
it so far?
Well, I haven't struck anyone yet, but I've been clicking the little tab above my guy's picture and doing the little bitty things.
Gotcha.
But I think I'm gonna.
Let me open that up then and see.
I think I just have a weapon in my hand that I'm trying to not have in my hand.
Yeah. Well, hit C and open up your character sheet. You can drag your unarmed strike into one of those easy boxes, and then it'll show up in the list. But you can roll it directly from the character sheet as well.
Wait, did I do that right? Where? Let me see. That's the easy box. Okay. Got it. Boom. And then hit that, and then hit that.
You guys like fucked up.
What'd you do?
And then
I should have drank the potion of advantage before we talked to Mr. Witch.
Oh, at least you'll have it for later.
I meant to do that, and I forgot over the course of the week.
I don't think I got him.
You can always come back. They'll still be here. No, yeah, you don't. You go to stomp on both his different feet. His feet. And he's just dancing around, but he's still got a hold of both of you. You can still try to... just all of Joe's stuff is just coming up out of nowhere. You can still try to jump out of the way, I guess, or like wriggle free from him.
For a...
With an acrobatics.
What check?
Or an athletics or an acrobatics, depending on how you want to flavor it.
I'm going to flavor it with a dance, if I can.
Wow. Okay.
14.
What about you? What about you, Joe Merrick?
Oh crap! What am I doing?
Nothing. You're getting walked towards the door. This guy's holding on to your shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Kumiro has like kicked free. He dances free, like probably spinning around. And Burley loses grasp of your shoulders of your shirt, essentially. Dantel, you're behind him. What are you doing? You're holding on to him, so he can't like move forward at the moment.
Yank him back. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pull him back and like bear hug him. I don't want to hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Cut his arm off.
You're just hanging on to him. So roll an athletics, and he's gonna try to kick free of you. Oh, nice. You feel like he's gonna jump free, but you get your grip right before you lose grip on his shirt. He stops moving. You're still holding on to him. He's just like,
Listen, you motherfuckers. You get off of me right now. I was going to help you, but...
I'll let you go if you help us.
Look,
I just want my height back. The little pig girl stole from us.
You're making me look like an idiot here. I am in charge of security around here, and for you little nincompoops
Well,
I
don't feel very secure.
Why not?
These people are stealing shit from us.
Look, follow me outside. We will talk. Just let me grab your friends and make it look like I am strong.
All right.
I come back into his grasp.
just he's. But you're like walking ahead. It's like not like he's forcing you at all anymore. And you guys get motion towards the front door. What'd you say?
He snaps his neck.
Oh no!
Oops.
And he's moving you guys out the front door of the big top.
Is it the bottom door?
Yeah,
I was trying to see if I had.
It technically doesn't matter, but you follow behind.
Yeah, I'm walking behind.
All right, we'll move back to the main map.
I was trying to see if I had any special features to be used.
Do you?
Before. Nah, not really. Nothing that didn't pop up. That shouldn't have already popped up.
All right. Give me un momento. All right, so yeah, you guys come out the front door of the big top, and he kind of walks you over to the side here, and it's just like,
Look, you're asking too many questions. Mr. Witch does not want to talk about this. He is embarrassed by it. But look, I think I know of a way that you can convince him to be more forthcoming. You know, this whole carnival runs from his watch and from Mr. Light's weather vane. If you can get it from him, I'm sure you can blackmail him into doing whatever's.
Let's do that.
That's easy enough. But the issue is that we can't get to him because of bugbears like you, man.
Yes, well, I cannot be associated with this plan, but, and please do not tell him I told you this. I will stay out of way. But, I mean, I guess your next chance is to get them at the Witchlight Monarch ceremony at the end of the night.
Where does that take place at?
It's back in here, in the big dock.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's do it.
well,
We got to
please-
formulate a plan. What's your name, Bugbear?
It's Burley.
No, you stay here, bud.
Burley the Bugbear.
Burley?
Yes, Burley.
Okay. Sorry, you have thick accent, hard to understand.
Oh, I
Burley
get
the
it.
Bugbear.
It's me.
Well, thank you, Burley. We appreciate your help.
Look,
Good
Good
I'm
job
sorry.
defending those pipes.
I'm sorry that you. Oh, thank you. I do not get enough compliment. Yes, I've been working out and working hard to bend those pipes so quickly.
It shows.
Oh, thank you. I bet you could bend some pipe with that nose of yours, eh?
I'll have to give it a try.
You got
I
to
can bend
bend some pipe, eh? Give it a shot.
We bend each other's pipes all the time.
Do you? Oh, wow. That sounds very, very cool. Well,
Sounds
look,
painful.
I'm sorry about your missing things. I also have a brother who's gone missing as well. If you find anything out about Hurley, I would like to know. I think Mr. Witch and Mr. Light know more than they are saying, but I am too scared to talk to them about it.
We can do that.
Okay. Well, look, I will see you around then, eh? Don't rig up too much trouble, okay?
We'll try not
We'll
to.
try not to.
Okay. I feel like that is an empty promise, but I will let it go for now.
And yeah, the bugbear just kind of wanders off around the outside of the carnival, heading around the west side and disappearing out of view.
Sweet. So we need to make a plan, and I think I've got it. Phil, are you there? Oh.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Kyle, are you there? There he is. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, I couldn't see anyone, and I got scared.
I just walked away from the computer. But I'm here.
All right. What do you guys think? We got to make a plan for the ceremony in that same room we were just in to break in on this guy somehow and get his watch or the weather vane.
Where's the weather vane? On top of the
it's-
tent?
No, the weather vane's on top of the one guy's stick, right? Do I remember that correctly?
You do, yeah. The guy who escorted you out originally has like this staff that is like a big old weather vane.
I was going to
As
make a
seen in
joke
this
because you
picture.
said it had
Oh,
a
you can't see it in
vane
the
on
picture.
top.
It's his main vein. Yeah, you're right.
You think that would probably be easier to steal, right?
I
Than a watch
don't know.
off someone's wrist? I mean, I guess
well,
my
it's
sleight
not
of
a
hand
wristwatch.
is high.
It's a pocket watch.